Pastor Brian's better half. He's a little sick this morning.
He is horizontal today, I'm guessing. He got this fun flu that's going around. It went through kind of through our house. Addison had it. She shared it with Joss, who shared it with Brian. It's kind of going around the valley. If you get it, just so you know, it's about 4 hours of intense intimacy in the bathroom, and then it's so great. Just in case. But anyway, it's kind of sad. I was telling him in first service, if I'm sick, he's right there with me. He'll get me anything I want. If I wanted to rub my head, which who wants that when you're sick? But if I did, he would be right there to do that. I'm like, ooh, can I get you anything? All right, I'll see you. He's like, I kind of miss my family. Yeah. All right, good luck with that. I'll be back later. That's horrible, but that's truly what happened yesterday. Not proud, just honest. Anyway, so he is hopefully feeling better, and tonight there was a frameworks meeting that was supposed to happen. That's going to be canceled. This morning he got up and he's like, I think I can do it. I'm like, I think they don't want what you have.
Thank you.
So, Travis.
Can I get a witness?
Share other things, not that. Anyway, a couple announcements. How many of the guys went to boot camp last year that are here? Yeah, it's a pretty amazing thing. I don't know. The guys have like this, it almost feels like a secret club. If you ask them, so what'd you do? It was great, man. Yeah, but so what you guys found? Did you scratch? What'd you do? They won't say a word.
Scratch.
So anyway, we have a video. Do we have that ready, Michelle, to go ahead and show? If not, I got other things to say. No women, huh? Actually, the guys that have come back have been changed. They've said nothing but great things about going to boot camp. I don't think it's, from what I've heard, anything, I don't think anybody can describe exactly what happened besides up there. So if you're interested in going, talk to another guy that went. If you're unsure, TJ is heading it up. Wade. Great time. Great. What is better than the men in our lives being lifted up and changed? That is exactly what's going to change our churches when our men are able to share what God has sent them. Okay, so a couple other things. Easter weekend is coming up. Every year I have a tradition for Easter. The week of Easter I start reading the Easter story, and I stop Friday night when Jesus was on the cross. After he's put in the tomb, I don't read it again until Sunday morning. It's really hard to leave Christ in the tomb for those 2 days. But we're going to try something this year. We're going to come together on Friday night before Easter, which is April 2. We're going to watch Passion of the Christ. Have you seen Passion of the Christ? I've seen it once, because it's really hard to watch. It's not an entertainment movie by any means. But we're going to watch that movie. After that, we're going to have a communion service together. Now, if that just totally turns you off from even coming, if you don't want to participate in communion, you don't have to. But come and experience this, what the end must have been like for Christ. It's going to be a great, great time together. And I got to say, the last time we did communion, it was so well done. I don't know if you came on New Year's, but the lights were down, and it took all of the, I don't know, sometimes you get embarrassed about all of it, and they turned the lights down and you could just be there with you and God. It was a pretty amazing time. So that's coming around Easter. I'm going to call Joyce up here. Frameworks is going to be starting in just a few different groups. I wanted Joyce to tell you a little bit about Frameworks. I actually haven't gone through it. I know that's terrible, but having so many children kind of inhibits me to leave the house.
I know.
Do you? Are you teaching yourself for a babysit?
No.
You don't do that? Okay, awesome. Come on, everybody. I just want to ask Joyce a couple of words. First of all, what exactly is Framework?
It's studying the Bible. Frameworks is the basis. The little green sheet that you got has a frame of a house. You couldn't have a house if you didn't have a frame. It would all fall down. Even tents have frames. So the Bible is the basis for all of our beliefs, and so Frameworks is basically learning how to study the Bible.
So we're just going to sit around and read verse by verse?
No. Although we do a lot of reading. Okay. But you know Brian, at least those of you who do know Brian, he's always got a new twist, a new angle, a new way to look at the Bible, a new way to look at what you've read all your life, and that's the thing that was cool for me, because I've read the Bible all my life, and always coming up with new things, new ways to study the Bible, and it was really fun.
How did it make it different for you?
What changed for me? I've always felt an obligation to share my faith, but just an obligation, not a heartfelt, I want to do this. And now, tomorrow night, we're going to have a framework class in my house. Brian's going to be teaching it, but I'll be facilitating it, so that'll be fun.
Okay, so there's several different. She's starting hers tomorrow night. Also,